steps, I'm wall running for the flex. Pete told me I was next. I'm coming for next, it really isn't no question. Only superheroes in this section.
Lube up them lips, folks, and we get ready for Ragnarok. The end of days is coming. You gotta make sure them lips are lubed up. I would say the name of the brand, but I'm not giving away any free clout. You want some clout, you gotta pay us.
Thank you. Welcome back, everyone, to a very special episode tonight. Yes, I know. We haven't. You're wondering what's with the. Why aren't there any character crossover? Why aren't there any fusions this week? We got to react to things. We're a nerd and a geek talking here. I hope you don't mind you calling you a nerd or a geek. Whichever one you prefer, Mr. Wizard, of course. I will always call you Mr. Wizard. I
already acknowledged a nerd.
I'll be the geek then, because there is a difference. There's a difference. But I will always call you Mr. Wizard. That's no question about that. You will always be just respectfully.
The great sage, Mr. Wizard, the great sage equal to heaven. That is my full title. He is refusing to use it. Honestly, at this point, that's the real reason why I keep standing against him. He refuses to use he refuses to acknowledge my full title.
It's because I can't remember your full title. Your full title is a sentence. It's a whole sentence. I'm not about to remember that. Their anime wizards equalization to heaven, or whatever your name is.
Mr. Wizard greater than, Mr. Wizard, the great sage greater than or equal to. That's not even a full sentence. It's just that sign. It's just that sign. It's just that math sign. Greater than or equal to heaven.
The anime wizard greater than or equal to greater than
the great sage greater than or equal to heaven. Welcome black. Right, semantics aside, welcome black folks. Today we call on the truths. Check out the affiliate links down below. Today we talking about Ragnarok. More specifically, the new God of War game that a trailer just got dropped on.
Mm-hmm. This video is coming out Monday. So that video came out. So the trailer will have been a week prior, close to a week, not quite. But yes, we are reacting to that. And this is more of up the Wizard's alley. So I actually have a lot of questions tonight. So I'm going to be not doing as much. Well, I'll probably speak, but definitely speak. But I definitely have a lot of questions for you, Mr. Wizard.
I played the new God of War game. I know mythology-wise, I know what's coming up. Any question you have, I will answer, and I will bring any context that this game is going to have, that this game has.
But before we get started,
first,
Mr. Wizard,
yeah.
Please, no apocalyptic activity.
Oh, it's too late for that, man. Ragnarok is coming. The end of the Norse end of days is coming.
Oh, I didn't ask.
You know what? I'm gonna segue that into it. The game is like God of War Ragnarok. Ragnarok is coming. Kratos and his son Atreus have already caused Ragnarok to start. You know what? I'm gonna go over what the four mythological phases that lead to Ragnarok. First phase, Ragnarok, the Norse end of all days. The first phase is the death of the god Balder. They already caused that. They killed him in the last game, stabbing him with a mistletoe arrow. They already caused that. The second phase, Fimbulwinter, 4 consecutive long winters. They open up like that. That is already currently happening in the trailer. They already say it. It is already Fimbulwinter. Ragnarok is already coming. They open up and it is already in the middle of winter. During Fimbulwinter comes what is called an Axe Age, a Stone Age, and a Steel Age, Shield Age. Basically, war on the human scale is going to happen because of those winters. Tensions are going to be at an all-time high. The next phase that comes after that, the sun and the moon will be consumed. Skull and Hati, the two wolves will finish their chase, and they will eat the sun and the moon. Mr. Radio Rahim, I see you are shocked. I see you are confused.
Did you just say, let me get this straight. Did you just say the wolf is going to consume the moon?
Wolves. The wolves, plural.
Just
two of them.
Just two wolves. Two wolves.
Skull. All right, I may have the order wrong, but Skull eats the sun, Hati eats the moon.
How is that even possible?
They just eat it. They're pretty big wolves.
How big are these wolves?
To eat the sun and the moon, I imagine they're pretty big.
You gotta say that, bro. I'm thinking Earth-sized wolves. These are cosmological concept wolves. I told you not to bring cosmological concepts to this.
I'm sorry, I have to bring in apocalyptic activity. This is Ragnarok. This is the end of days. This is the end of all days. This is when the Norse pantheon falls. The final phase before Ragnarok begins. The dragon Nidhogg will be gnawing. The dragon Nidhogg will be gnawing at the tree, at the roots of the world tree. You know, that thing that holds up the universe itself. Well, all universes. Oh. That dragon is going to be gnawing at those roots, shaking the tree to its foundation. That shaking will cause the denizens of the underworld Helheim to be released and start heading to Asgard.
Oh my goodness.
What also will be caused will be, you've seen him in a past video, Fenrir, to be unleashed on Asgard. He'll be shook free from his chains.
Oh my gosh. So you got two big wolves plus another big wolf.
Yes.
You got three big bad wolves, basically.
And so Ragnarok begins. The denizens of Helheim will be unleashed. Yeah, the denizens of Helheim will be unleashed. Loki's children will run rampant. Yggdrasil, Fenrir, all of them will be running wild on the Asgardians. Valhalla will be unleashed upon the damned, and Jotun, and eventually Asgard will be set ablaze by Surtur. Oh, the old gods will die, and the new gods will take its place. All of this is going to be happening in the new God of War games because I don't know how many folks noticed that, because I don't know how many folks remember this. Atreus, Kratos' son, his original name was Loki, or his Norse name is Loki. So his spawn, his children, they already met Jormungandr, the world serpent. They just got to bring in Hell. They just got to bring in Helheim, Hell and Fenrir. They just got to meet them too, and pretty much we're on our way to Ragnarok.
So I heard World Tree, I heard World Serpent, I heard sun and moon being consumed by two big wolves, plus another wolf that has made it a feature on this episode. I mean, on this channel. Another wolf. So you got three big bad wolves.
One more thing. Oh yeah, one more thing still does have to happen before they full on get to killing all those gods. Like in the trailer, they show Tyr. They show the god of war Tyr. He's got to get his hand eaten. He has to get his hand eaten by Fenrir.
Why?
That was just part of the myths that led into Ragnarok. Like the reason that Fenrir got put in chains was because he ate Tyr's hand.
That's what you get.
He bit the hand that feeds him.
Exactly.
Quite literally.
He literally bit the hand that fed him. Literally, like, as you said, put it together. Okay, that was a lot of information. I heard world tree, world serpent, Fenrir. Oh my goodness. So is so Jormungandr is not going to be in it?
No, well, he has to. Jormungandr has to be because he has to fight Thor.
Bro, this is interesting.
Like him and Thor have to kill each other. Like him and Thor fight and kill each other.
I think Jormungandr loses, actually.
You know what? Speaking of, huh?
Go ahead.
I was going to let you finish your sentence.
I was just going to say, because I feel like Jormungandr, even though he's the world serpent, I feel like he's no match for Thor.
Like the reason Thor dies is because I'm pretty sure he gets poisoned by him.
Oh, okay. Well then, in that case,
yeah. Like he does win the fight. Like he kills Jormungandr, but he takes like 10 steps away from him, and then he collapses due to the poison and dies. So technically he wins the fight, but he still gets killed by him.
That's unfortunate.
Also I brought this up in an earlier video. Like their battle splintered the world tree, caused the world tree to splinter.
I do remember that. That quote. I mean that reference. I understood that reference. That was crazy to me. We split the world tree. That I think I was shook for like a good minute. I remember that.
Yeah, the thing that holds the universes together. Their battle was so epic that it split it.
So you got the world.
Its branches go on for infinity, and they were able to split it.
That's insane. Oh, what? Okay, Kratos, a very common character on this channel for sure.
Yeah.
This dude, I saw the fight moves he was pulling in the trailer. I was like, geez, this dude, like, he plays with no games. This dude does not hold back when he fights his opponents.
Yeah. Like that is the strongest version of that is without a doubt in my mind the strongest version of Kratos. He has the maturity, but like he has the maturity that old age has brought him, but he still has that. Like he essentially controls the anger that the young Kratos had. Let it be known that anger, like he was pretty much just throwing a temper tantrum and killed all of the Olympians, all of them. He was pretty much throwing a temper tantrum. Now imagine that, but controlled. He is unstoppable, without a doubt in my mind,
bro. That's crazy. When you take out I remember that one too. I remember that one. There's a lot of references in this episode. When he took out, mythology is very common in this series. When he took out the Olympians and the Olympians ran, bro. These are like
Typhon.
Yes, these are titans of the universe. Basically, they ran from Kratos. Yeah. How big Kratos is? What, 7 feet?
Well, they didn't run from Kratos. They ran from Typhon.
Oh, Typhoon. Okay. Really?
You know what? You know what? Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what? Speaking of Thor, they showed what Thor was going to look like in the game. They showed what Thor was going to look like. And I've seen a lot of people not like it because of the fat Thor memes that Marvel has done. But you know what? I saw some people defend it, and I kind of agree with them. Like, look up what most look up Olympic level power lifters. Look at how most of them are built. They are not built with washboard abs or anything like that. Most of them are built like barrels because that is more compact. They're more compact. Their muscles are more compact, and it's just in general built for more strength. Like that Thor, I can see bench pressing the Jormungandr. I can see that Thor bench pressing him
Because all that
like,
power.
Yeah. Also, this man is said to drink an ocean's worth of beer, or basically alcohol.
Whoa.
An entire ocean's worth. So you cannot tell me. So that is a pretty accurate build.
An ocean. That means his hydration is very poor. But what? That's doesn't even taste it. Like at beer number 10, you don't even taste anything. You're just doing it for sport now.
I mean, honestly, I don't know, because I don't know how alcohol would affect. Well, they do get drunk. I just don't know how much it takes for them to get drunk. This man's kind of drinking an entire ocean's worth
to get drunk. Hey, 1,500 beers is not enough. It's not enough.
That's enough to get that's enough to get slightly buzzed.
Hey, that's enough to get tipsy.
Yeah, like that's at least enough for the room to start shaking a little bit, not too much. Like you know when you just wake up and the room is like you still don't have your senses about you.
That's funny.
Like I am looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to beating the piss out of Thor. I'm looking forward to kicking in Odin's door just to see what he does. The Norsemen, like the Norse pantheon. Like they're without a doubt in my mind more violent than the Olympians are. They are more violent without a doubt in my mind, because Thor is willing to throw hands in a second. So is Tyr. They also have Hela set up. Hela, since we killed her son Balder, she is going to be coming for revenge, and I believe you do see her in the trailer try to slit their throats, like just jumping at them trying to slit their throats.
Mm-hmm. I did see that.
I just cannot wait for those games to come out. Once again, PS5, lower your cost. It has been a year. It has been a year and a half, and I still cannot find y'all at Walmart, and every pricing on eBay is like $800. I'm not paying that much. I just want to kill gods. Why is that so much of an issue?
$800. No, what PS5 was what, $500?
Yeah, I'm talking about on eBay.
Oh, eBay. Why they do that? Why they jack up the prices?
Because they can, because they're taking them all out of Walmart.
That is a lot for a game. $500 for a game. For a console.
Well, for the count, yeah.
Usually they go for $300.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, remember back in the days when the PS2 and the Xbox 360 were like $300?
Why is it 200 more? Huh? Why?
Stop making me try to get a PC. I don't have the internet to be doing that.
Have a whole bunch of lags. PC.
Christ.
But yeah, this game sounds interesting. Listen, the Thor, going back to Thor, the hammer looks different. The body looks different.
Yeah.
The beard even looks different. He's got like a ginger beard now.
Oh yeah, he is canonically a ginger.
Like, I'm like, okay, we got ourselves a winner here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like yeah, like the hammer. Yeah. Like I still like that they still keep the fact that it is a short hammer. Like I still like the fact that they do keep the fact that it is a short hammer. It's not like a sledgehammer or anything. It is just basically a mallet.
Mm. Yeah,
and like I said, huh?
I was gonna say when Kratos walked out the house and Thor was standing there, I was just like, oh yeah, just two men about to go at it.
They know who he is, and now they have a reason to go after him because they killed Balder. And oh yeah. Kratos pretty much destroyed the future. In the last game, Kratos pretty much guaranteed that the Norse mythology is not going to have a bounce back. They made sure of it because they killed 3 of the gods that are kind of important to what happens after Ragnarok. They killed Balder, they killed Magni and Modi. Like after Ragnarok happens, basically those 3 come in and retake control of the universe. Because they're dead, there is nobody who's going to take control of the universe after Ragnarok is over. So Kratos pretty much just Kratos pretty much screwed over the Norse world. He's about to go full on genocide on an entire mythology again.
Is Kratos gonna take over the Norse mythological world?
I don't think well, that's not really his style. That's not really his style. I could see maybe Atreus doing that. Because it seems like his arc is going to be finding out what kind of person he is and slowly figuring out that he is Loki. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that.
Yeah, I am too. That sounds really interesting. Oh, don't let me down. Kratos, you can't let me down. I don't even think it's possible for Kratos to let you. I mean, you ask Kratos to go do something, he's gonna do it. Like Thor, you gotta Kratos, he's just gonna get it. I've slayed the entire universe. I told you that like 10 minutes ago. How did you do it? So I slayed the entire universe. Okay.
I killed Balder.
Okay, go slay these people in this country. Got it done. How did you do that? It was instant. It was so easy. I got it. But I wasn't even finished my sentence. Yeah, it was instantaneous. What's next?
I am a god. I am a god of war. What did you expect?
God of war.
The god of,
when you're
I can throw hands with a method. Huh?
When you're the god of war,
yeah,
you're the god of that. I can understand.
He took that title by killing the previous god of war. He took that title by killing Ares. And most likely he's going to take that title again by killing Tyr and Thor, since they're both gods of war. And also Hela, because she is also a god of war.
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty much pretty much everybody in that pantheon is a god of war. That's why I say more like the Norse gods are way more are kind of tougher than the Olympian gods, because every single one of them is a war god.
But all in all, this definitely sounds like a good game. Ladies and gentlemen,
it's most going to.
It will be. Ladies and gentlemen, the wizard has spoken. He's dropped some very key information. Go check out the trailer. It is on YouTube's all over here, this thing, okay? Check out the God of War.
Ragnarok is coming, boys. Y'all better be prepared. And I better not see any fat Thor memes down in the comment section.
Oh, they're
Because
coming.
that is what peak performance looks like. You may not like it, but that is what it looks like.
That's gonna be a thumbnail. Fat Thor is gonna be a thumbnail.
As he should be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the conclusion of this review episode. It was a little different, but we got it done. All right. And we wanted to make sure we highlighted things that also interest us as well. These things interest us. So we hope you enjoyed the video. Like we mentioned in the intro, there are affiliate links in the description down below. Make sure you check those out. Give it a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You miss all of them. Sorry, I messed up that quote. But you know what I'm trying to say. Check out the affiliate links in the description. The Wizard has spoken. He's dropped some key points. Who makes what is this Sony again? The game? Is it gonna be on PlayStation 5?
Yeah, Sony.
Sony?
Yeah, it's Sony.
Sony,
Yeah.
don't let us down. This video is I'm just playing. It's not. Make sure, Mr. Wizard.
Keep them lips lubed up. You don't want to walk into the apocalypse with chapped lips. You don't. When the sky is burning, when Surtur has set Asgard on fire, it's gonna get a little bit dry. It's gonna get dry. Your lips are gonna get chapped. You need something to combat it. You need something to combat it. When you see a giant wolf staring you down, when you see two other wolves eat the sun and the moon, you need to make sure you need to be ready. You need to be ready. You need to make sure they're not creeping up on you with your lips all crusty. You got to make sure they're lubed up.
Hey, Fenrir rocks up on you. He's growling and salivating, just ready to tear you up, and you over there. Can I put some Vaseline on my lips first? Just
you see his lips are chapped. You say, "Hey, dude, you finna eat me? Hold on. I think you need this more than I do. Here you go."
Who gonna put it on his lips? He got paws.
I guess you putting it on him for him. I guess you doing that for him.
You know what he does? He's gonna bite your hand off. He's gonna bite your hand off.
Like, dude, all right. Your lips are really chapped. You finna eat me. I understand that, but I'm looking out for you, man. You gotta make sure them lips ain't crusty. You gotta make sure they ain't crusty. I know you've been enchained for thousands of years, but come on, take care of yourself.
Them crustable lips, they got to go.
Yeah, them uncrustables in the back of the freezer.
Thank you all for joining us today. Sony, we trust you. Don't let us down. All jokes aside, like and comment down below. Put some pressure on that notifications bell. And Mr. Wizard, do you have any closing remarks, my good sir?
Ragnarok is coming, boys, as is Ragnarok for this channel, thanks to Raheem. Be sure y'all are prepared. Be sure to stay subscribed so you'll see every step of the way. Be sure to comment down below who you want to see before the end of days.
And of course, as always, subscribe to the What If series YouTube channel for future videos. My voice cracked in the last part. Let me try that again. Subscribe to the What If series YouTube channel for future videos.